Hello.
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 It was the third guy
It's
who's
our
supposed to be
it's our
here.
first show of 2022. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first show 2022 and episode 8. We have more
Episode 8.
episodes than a season of a British TV show right now.
Yeah, more episodes than the latest season of Letterkenny for our
Oh, I
friends
haven't
up
watched.
north.
I haven't watched, but you know what? They have. Hey, Amy. They have 10 seasons, which we don't. Don't they?
Not yet.
Like they have a
Well,
ridiculous amount of seasons.
yeah.
Yeah.
We could make a new season every month if we wanted.
Yeah, that's
It's the
true.
wild wild west.
You can do whatever we want.
I also want to say today is my mother's birthday. Yes.
Are we gonna
Happy
sing happy birthday to life?
birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Chris Mom.
birthday to you. Happy
To
birthday
you.
to you.
To
Happy
you.
birthday, dear
To you.
Mom.
Dear
Happy
Mom.
birthday to
To
you.
you.
And many more.
Well, see, that part I never know. That part I don't know. Happy birthday, Chris Mother. I hope the 20s are it's 20s a good place to be. So I'm sure you're gonna be just fine because
Do you mean the 2020s or do you mean she being in her 20s?
I'm meaning her being in her 20s. I don't know what you're trying to.
Oh, where's my notebook? I should be taking notes about how to do
Yeah,
this. Although it's for my mom, so that's kind of weird.
no, you cannot do those things. So
So, how much snow do
so
you have up there right now?
right now it's frozen, the snow, but yesterday we had a snowstorm coming down
Uh huh.
5 to 10 centimeters. I don't know in inches. How much is that? Let me guess. I don't know, probably like
You know what I need to do before we have our shows? I should put up like a some kind of metric
yes, we
chart,
do. We
so I
do
could do
definitely.
feet to meters,
And liters to ounces because I
meter
never
to
know how much
ounces, milliliters to whatever, um,
if someone
dollars
in
to
the audience
loonies.
is a math teacher or knows a little bit of math, please collaborate with us and let us know how much is 5 to 10 centimeters in
But
inches.
isn't the math teacher dealing with things in euros? Like how many euros is that if it's 2 milliliters?
What you talking about? Euros. Euros is a coin. It's like, damn it, son. It's like you're talking about. I don't know.
I'm just being silly.
I know. I know.
I just being silly.
So,
I will say Amy made a poutine for dinner, a vegetarian poutine,
oh, that's so nice.
which I know is not necessarily your heritage, but you being in Toronto,
Yeah.
we
It's
we we
actually, I
had.
think good, good, good. No, no, sorry. I just want to say, I think it was. It's a Montreal type of thing where
I
it
think
started,
I think
and
it
then
started there. Yes, yes,
yeah,
yeah.
and then
It's French.
oh,
It's French Canadian.
yeah, and then the
I believe.
whole Canada took over it. I think.
Yeah, yeah. It feels
Yeah.
like it is a. I mean, I'm surprised. In the states, we have disco fries. I mean, they don't talk about that very often, but that's sort of the equivalent where you take French fries and then you just put chili on it. Whereas
Okay.
from what I understand, poutine, the essential parts of poutine are French fries, gravy, and cheese curds, and then you can add whatever the heck else you want to it. But disco fries are basically nachos. Like if you're going to go and get, because on nachos you have diced
Mm.
tomatoes and la la
Yeah.
la, and chili and cheese and la la.
Jalapeno.
But instead of having nachos in there, you have French fries, and that's what makes it a disco fry.
Okay. It's like dirty fries. I think over here
Dirt,
they call it
sure,
dirty fries.
dirty fries. Yep, yep.
Thank you, Amy. 10 centimeters are almost 4 inches, 3.937 inches to be more precise.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to know. Good.
I cannot even visualize it.
A goodly amount. You got a goodly amount of snow. You got a
Yes.
respectable amount of snow. We were not even bracing. We were going to get a dusting of snow, but we did not here. We got temperatures that went, but you know, we had temperatures that were close to. They were like 52, I think, over the weekend.
I don't know how much is
In
that. Like,
in Celsius, that's like, I don't know, negative
see,
20,000.
Amy, can you let us know how much is 52 uh, uh, Fahrenheit in Celsius? I think we're gonna get that in a
You
second.
know,
But
if
yeah,
there's one thing I think the world should do, and really, uh, I really think we should move metric. Look, they were trying to move metric when I was in first grade. I remember them bringing out this is a meter. I remember that happening, and then we went, okay, that's a meter, and we did it for like 3 days, and we were all like, wow, that's really hard, and then it disappeared, and I never had to do that again.
see, I cannot do inches. I don't understand why I'm 6 feet one.
Okay,
Because
when
I
you're
have
driving your car, do you see the speedometer going in kilometers or just in miles per
kilometers,
hour? Are they are
kilometers.
but does it also have miles per hour on there, or
Oh,
is
it
it
does. It does. I know miles is less. Not is less. It's the same. I mean, the conversion.
digital? Is your dashboard digital?
Old fashioned.
Oh, what
Goes
kind of
like
car do you
this.
have?
Oh, I'm not going to say here. People are going to think that I'm poor.
You're an artist. Well, let me ask you.
So
Let me
11
just ask you this:
Celsius.
what year is your car?
Sorry.
What
No,
year
it's
is
a,
it?
it's a 2015 car. So, yeah. No,
And it
I
has
was.
it has the dial instead of
Yes, it does. It is a
ah
Golf. It's a nice Golf that goes around the city with me inside.
yeah. Well,
Yeah. Yep.
GULF or GOOLF? Gulf as in Gulf or golf as in golf?
Oh, Golf. Sorry, you guys say Volkswagen Golf.
Golf. Okay.
Yeah, I'm advertising here this brand now, and I'm not even getting paid for it. Oh, damn it. So 11 Celsius, yeah, that's actually very nice weather. Now that we're going back to weather, that's actually very
Oh,
nice weather. Yeah, no, we had minus what would be minus 12. This morning was minus 7 in Celsius. I don't know how much that's Fahrenheit, but should be. I think 32 of Fahrenheit is zero. So it's like we're talking about probably on the zero Fahrenheit to
do you have an
5
electric
Fahrenheit.
blanket?
No, we don't need that, man. Our houses are warm. Everything is so hot in here.
It's
It is.
getting hot in here.
It is. It is. So yeah, that's it. I think I don't know if Amy's searching for how much
Well,
it will be
it's
minus
been great
7.
getting to know you, Pedro. This has been nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's lovely. 8 episodes. We have a solid fan base. We have like an average of 4 people watching, which is awesome. To be fair, it's very very cool. So
Yep.
we
That is an Edinburgh Fringe Festival sized crowd.
there you go. And you know what? I think we mentioned this in the first episode. If we were in a fight with them, right? We talked about this. Like if we were to
Two
fight,
on
we would
one.
lose. That's a good sign. Every time there is more people in the audience than it is on the screen or on the stage or whatever you want to call it nowadays. I think
I never
it's
want
a
to fight with people. I just want to charm and disarm with humor. That's all I want to do.
sounds very lovely. No, but it's been great. It's been great. 8 episodes. Let's hope we can get to do 8 more and then another 8 to get our sweet spot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I think
24.
four rounds of 8 will get us. We'll be fine too.
That's I think it's too much. 3 rounds of 8.
3.5.
30. 28. Oh, this is embarrassing because my father is a math teacher, so you better not be watching this. So minus 7 Celsius are 19.4 Fahrenheit. Thank you, Amy, once again. Our weather girl.
Oh, too cold.
Yeah, it's too cold. So it was a little bit lower than that during the night. It's like minus 12, but the real feel is usually lower because a little bit of wind, like a small poof, like it just increases the temperature. Like
so I'm going to admit my secret reason why I've been hanging out with you so much.
It's because you have nothing else to do.
No, because I want to retire someplace warm, and I figure by the time I retire, Toronto is going to be that place.
With global warming, for sure. I would tell you, if you're gonna retire, go to Portugal, man. That retire, cheap food, cheap wine, dude. Like it's sunny. Today in Portugal, in where I'm from, which is the coldest part in the country, was around 20 Celsius. Thank you, Amy. We'll wait for you to tell us how many 20 Celsius are.
Well, oh my gosh. Well, if it was 11 here when it was 50, that must have been
that's one
like
I must
80 or 90. I don't even know.
No. It's gonna be around 70 to 73.
73.
Something like that. I will see how close am I with my conversion with Amy.
Yeah,
our weather girl.
I thought about moving to Albuquerque, New Mexico, as like that's going to be I'm going to sneak out there. That's where I'm going to end my days. And then I saw on the news that there was like a mountain. There was like a mountain, and there's a restaurant at the top of it, and they had people that were on some sort of cable car stuck for over 24 hours that were going up there. There was snow outside. So I recalculated. I just kind of rubbed that one right out.
You should, no joke. We should put Portugal on your retiring list.
Okay.
Never snows, man. If it snows, it's like up there in the mountains and nobody's there. So you see. Like so according to Amy, 68 Fahrenheit. It was today in my hometown. That's one of the coldest places in Portugal. Yes, you heard that right.
Oh, gosh.
Bam.
This
is good.
Yeah.
So
I
think we should start our show eventually.
Okay. All right, folks. We're gonna
start
make something up now.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Hey, Johnny. I got all the coupons.
You got all the coupons?
Yeah, we're gonna have a big time lunch. It's gonna be great.
Oh, that's exactly what I need. Big time lunch after lifting this.
I see you. You got the 7 pounds going today. Those are good.
Oh yeah. Man,
oh my gosh, look at it. You got those reps going. I'm so proud of you.
Look at my shirt. It doesn't even fit me anymore. Look at this.
I know you're Johnny, you're jacked.
I am jacked. These 7 pounds kill me every morning, man. For the past 3 days.
Wow. You're busting.
You have coupons.
I got my coupons, and I would start with you, but today's my rest day,
But I got
a little bit of this on Monday, a little bit of that on Tuesday, then another thing on Wednesday, some other stuff on Thursday, Friday. I get to now, and then I got to rest.
That's understandable. No, you got to eat. That's why you have all those coupons, which I assume is for restaurants, right?
Well, I'm going to tell you. Here's the thing. I went. Both my cardiologist and my dermatologist said you've got to have a rest day.
A rest day from what? You don't do anything.
Look, on Monday I do my thing. Tuesday I do another thing. Wednesday I do a third thing. Thursday and Friday.
You should lift these 7 pounds with me. Once a day. Just once.
Just pick them up once?
Just pick them up once. It's better than nothing.
I gotta listen. I gotta let my sciatica kind of get a little break there. Not a break. I don't want to break. I don't want to break down there. The last thing you need is a break down there. I got a little glue in there. I got a little glue to kind of fix it up.
Yeah.
They put in that magic glue.
Okay.
Helps you out.
That seems troubling. That seems trouble to your back.
Well, yeah. Well, that's why you got to have the rest day. If you don't have the rest day, you can't repair. Your muscles can't grow. If you're just all you're doing is tearing down. You think you're building up. I mean, you're jacked, Johnny. You're jacked.
But Yeah, but listen,
when you go
7
back,
pounds. Yeah,
what's that?
7 pounds. In case you don't know, it's 2.5 kilos, like 3 kilos. Just
Huh?
in case you don't know what pounds is.
Okay. Well, all
Okay,
right. Well, let me
just
see here. You
just
know
in
what?
case you don't.
I tell you what. I'll meet
Tell
you
me.
halfway. I'll
Okay.
get I'll get the 1.25 kilos.
Now what?
Okay. The 1.25 kilos.
The 2.5. What? Oh, it's off. It's off on me. Ah,
Okay. Okay.
The battery is going off.
You know, I try not to point it out when it happens, you know. I try not to, you know. I don't like to be hearingist.
Yeah, but you know, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Sometimes I actually turn it off on purpose not to hear what the other person's saying. Just saying.
Oh, I tell you what, I learned that one from my grandfather. And here's the
Yeah,
thing.
tell
My
me.
grandfather, true story, my grandfather
Tell me.
flew during World War II. So that by the time he retired, his hearing was shot because of the sound of those engines was so
That must be
loud,
good. That must be.
just awful. So well, here's what would happen. His hearing aid, this is like, you know, early days of hearing aid. His
Yeah.
hearing aid would just it would almost be it was like a tea kettle. It was like a tea kettle that was trying to yeah.
I see that. I see that.
It was like a
Yeah.
tea kettle that had been trapped in a bear trap and was screaming for its life, if you can
Yeah.
imagine. I'm not talking like a real tea kettle. I'm talking like one of those animated tea kettles like you see in like Beauty and the Beast. That, you know, and if you imagine that tea kettle just a clamp on it and then that was
And then you gotta remove it.
yeah. You got to
Or
take it out. Yeah, and
yeah.
then my grandmother's yelling at him. His hearing aid is feeding back, and he's like he's like what? So okay.
Yeah.
Then here's the thing. My father. Oh,
Sorry.
bless
Yeah.
you, bless you. God bless you, Johnny.
I,
God bless Johnny. Every day, I'm so happy I'm here with you.
I mean,
You know that.
I like this. I like this that we're doing every day.
Okay.
But tell me about the whistle.
So my father,
Yeah.
he was there at Woodstock.
He was in Woodstock.
He was there at Altamont. He was there the last time Zeppelin played.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
that must be cool.
Oh, the stories he
Zeppelin.
had.
Hey.
The backstages, the things, the parties, the things, the you know, the debauchery, really.
Yeah.
Just everything.
Yeah.
There was no botchery. It was all debauchery, you know.
Yeah.
His hearing went. His hearing went because he was there rocking and rolling. He had those rock and roll ears. You know, he had the boom chicka boom pow pow kind of thing, you know.
I can imagine. And after the machine guns and the motors of that.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord help me. All that, you
poor
know.
guy. Huh? Poor guy.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
I learned the hard way
Yeah.
that one should be nice to someone else who might be having, shall we say, a hearing reticence, a hearing. You know, they used to use that word impairment, but you don't use that anymore.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why I like you. You know, Jackie, this is why I like you. You to tell me that you like something about me, you tell me a story for 10 minutes. I like you then. I like you then.
You know something, Johnny.
Yeah. Tell me, Jackie.
You brighten my day every day I see you.
I know. That's why I get jacked with these 7 pounds, 2.5 kilos to 3 kilos every day because I know you like it, you know, and this is kill the time.
Yeah.
Right? We do this every morning. You bring your tea, I bring my coffee, I have my weights here, and then we go over a walk. And you bring your golf clubs as well. Because they
All
help
right.
you walk. Not that you play golf, but you know, it's a thing. Yeah. Just once. Watch out your sciatic.
Okay, here's the
It's
thing.
okay. It's okay. It's
Now,
okay.
Johnny, listen to me. This is okay. You brought up the golf, and that reminds me of the thing that you gotta.
Yeah.
If you develop too much, you know,
Oh,
your
it's gonna be bad for you.
swing is gonna be off. Your swing is
Yeah,
gonna be
I know.
no good. Your swing is gonna be
I've seen
garbanzo.
you golf. I've seen you golf, and I don't think that's gonna be an issue because your swing is good. I'm gonna call it it's good because you're my friend.
Eh,
But you know what I mean.
I I I I golf like a homunculus in a science experiment. It's a mess. It's no good.
Yeah,
I wind
that's
up,
good.
and then half the time I forget that I'm supposed to go all the way through.
Yeah, you get stuck up there. I know. I saw you. It's. I don't know what to call it. Call it momentum. Call it whatever you want. It's like, you go up and then you come down.
Yeah,
And you hit something.
it's like no momentum. It's like the momentum has it is not momentous.
No, not with you. No,
No, certainly not.
no, you don't have.
But
I
you,
know. I
on the
am.
other hand,
I do.
you
I do.
you're like Jack LaLanne. You're like a young Jack LaLanne at 85.
I am. It's like I grab it, right, and then
Yeah,
because I cannot go up there so much, right? So I do halfway. Let me get more here. Everybody to see.
yeah,
So I go like this. You see? Doesn't go all
Yep.
the way up,
yep.
and then I just pretend I'm dead, like,
Oh yeah.
and then
Look at that.
and then it goes.
Oh
Because I don't put any effort on it just because it's very hard to put it up here.
yeah.
I can feel my heart is burning, and then I just let it go, and it goes.
Yeah.
You should try it. Just try it.
Johnny,
You should try it.
there's almost like it's almost like ballet watching you do it.
I know.
It's almost like it's like watching a master, really, when you do that. It's like people study for decades to be able to do something like that, you know?
It's
And here's the thing about you, Johnny. Here's the
tell me,
thing.
Jack. Tell me, Jack.
Follow through. You follow through.
I
You
know.
make your intention clear, and then you follow through.
I see it. It's called. I think I read this in a book in
Huh.
2032, and
Oh, that was a good year. Let's
was
talk about 2032.
2032 was amazing.
Oh.
Good year for books about golf. So I
So
read it,
good.
and they say that as long as you see it, it will come to you. They tell the story about this Jim Carrey guy that he wrote himself a check. I don't even know who the guy is, but he wrote himself a check and he got the money. Genius. Who does that? That's genius.
Hey, you know what he did?
What
Do
do
you know what he did?
I
He
have
set
no
his
idea the guy.
intention. He set his intention, and then he followed through.
I hold on. Yeah, I think the guy did that because who signs a check and gets the money? Like,
Well,
crazy.
if I signed myself a check, I wouldn't write a check for $20 million or whatever that might. I mean, that's hardly anything anymore. But if I were to write a check, I'd write a check for something I'd actually have the money for.
I know. Yeah,
It's been
in the
like
90s,
50 years since I've written a check. I don't write checks anymore.
I know. I just transferred.
I miss checks. I miss checks. I remember 2032 was the last time I ever wrote a check. I was like, oh, this is it. This is like, the end of all the good ones,
They do.
2032. And remember how in Toronto, we were there and we were like, oh, so nice. It's like 31 Celsius, which translates roughly into 87 Fahrenheit, maybe, or something
80
like that.
Fahrenheit. 80 Fahrenheit.
I can't remember anymore, but it was such a every day was just
Just right. Oh, hey!
paradise.
Not
It was
that
paradise. All right, I got another rep in.
Just
That's
got
good.
it. Yeah, that's not going to be good for your back. I can tell you that.
No.
The way you pushed right now, you don't have the right position.
I know.
Yeah. So, okay. What are we going to do next? Like here. Like, we are here. I had my coffee. You had your tea. I lift my weights. Well, today is your day to plan. What's that? It's a deck of cards.
No, it's the
With
coupon.
magic.
The
Oh, the
coupons.
coupons. Oh, I forgot about the coupons. They look like they are cards. This memory of mine.
It's what's great.
What's great?
We get half off. We get 2 for 1.
You get 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go with you.
Yeah, you're gonna go with me. That's the whole
I'm
thing.
gonna,
Yeah, you're driving.
one is
I
good.
can't.
2 for 1
I
is good.
can't. I can't drive on a rest day. I
No,
gotta
of
rest
course
my
not.
eyes. I
After
gotta
you,
rest.
after,
I gotta rest my thinking. I gotta rest. When you on a rest day, really, you should not be. You should not overexert yourself.
no, and you just work out, so it's gonna be a disaster if you do that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
I can run.
yeah, yeah.
I can.
That would be great. That would be great. Yeah.
You have coupons for what? Let me see that. Let me see
Oh
that.
yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Chicken sausage. What is this? I never made chicken sausage. What is chicken sausage?
Ah, it's all plant based.
Plant-based chicken. What is this?
It's a throwback to
2020?
the 2020s.
2020?
Yeah, when they made everything was suddenly plant based. Oh, we're gonna save the world by making it all plant based.
I mean, I don't remember very much my youth, but I can tell it's very green outside. It's
Yeah.
because of the chicken plant-based?
Hmm. Well, that and the beef, the pork, the
What? The beef and
caribou,
the pork is also plant-based now?
the bison, all
The
that.
bison is plant-based?
All of it's plant based. If it's not human, it's plant based, basically.
Okay. Okay.
Because the problem was, and it was, I swear, it was
I got it.
the worst year ever, 2033.
Jackie, she's very confusing for me.
Johnny,
Are
I'm
you telling
telling
me
you,
this is plant-based
I'm bringing
because
you
they
back.
eat plants?
I'm bringing you back to 2033 when the animals finally started talking back to us.
Oh, that was a good year. I had a lot of pets back then. They always said, "You're good, you're good." They always said it. You're good, and I gave them food. That's what they wanted. But I never ate them.
Well, no, I mean you don't eat a pet
No, of course not.
unless
Who said that?
I mean, there are situations where things could be bad. I'm just, speculating. I'm not saying that I'm not advocating for this or anything like that. I'm just saying it could go that way.
That's okay. But chicken. But hold on. Is this the plants that they eat and then they take them out of the inside of them?
No. They're making they take the plants and then they do the thing and then it tastes like chicken.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why the restaurant is called Tastes Like Chicken. Clever.
That sounds good. And this was invented in 2020?
More or less, right around that time. I don't remember. All I remember was 2032 was such a great time. It was like just every day the weather was nice all year round. We didn't have any of these issues. For some reason, all the tornadoes stopped, and all the hurricanes stopped, and all the tsunamis stopped, and all the really bad rainstorms stopped. And just for 1 year, we had mild temperatures everywhere.
It was good. It was a good year. I don't remember much because I was,
Oh, Johnny, come on. We were in Toronto every day. Every day was 32 degrees Celsius, which was, I don't know, about 80-something degrees.
Yeah.
And then
you're going to destroy your back with that.
Hey!
No.
Listen.
Yeah. Oh, watch out, you're sciatic. Oh, you're not going to do two. Just put them back. Those 7 pounds, 3 kilos are way too much for you.
I think I'm done. I think I'm done for the day on that,
Oh, you are? Okay, so we're not going to eat the chicken? I'm okay not eating the chicken.
Oh, no, I will. I've worked up an appetite.
Okay, so then we're going to go and eat the chicken.
We're going to have a plant-based object that's chicken-like in its flavor.
Okay. So do we say we're gonna eat plants or we're gonna eat chicken that tastes like plants? What do we say to the other guys?
When we order,
Yeah. What I'm gonna say? I never ordered this before in my life.
I'll take the number 16. That's what you say.
Okay, I'll take the 16.
Yeah.
You got those. You got those. You got those. Okay. So 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
We gotta
Look
eat
at
a
us
good meal.
go. We're going to be hitting the town.
Okay. Do you think there we'll have there's other people there?
I like to go off peak. I'm an off peak kind of guy.
Okay, that's good. That's good because I cannot stand very long. You know me.
I know. We don't like lines. We don't gotta.
Nah. Especially now.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, tell me.
If you go after the lunch rush, but before the dinner rush, but it's closer to the lunch rush,
Okay.
that's not an early bird.
At what time you have lunch?
It depends on the day. It depends on when I go. When I have lunch, because I'm getting up at 5 in the morning,
Yeah.
going
Like one does.
around doing the thing, like a normal person,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm having my breakfast before 7 a.m. So I'm having lunch before 11 a.m., like a
Oh,
normal
you
person.
lunch very late. Your lunch is very late.
When do you
How
have
can you
lunch?
spend so much time without eating? Like 9:30, 10 tops. I cannot eat lunch after that. I guess if you wanna go at 11, you're gonna go alone because I gotta eat something.
I tell you why I can go so long without eating. It was 2038.
Okay. Oh, that was the time of that.
The airport.
Yeah, and the turkeys. Yeah, I remember that. That was terrible. But yeah, you were there.
I was just trying to get home. Like
Yeah.
most people. I was trying to get through the damn airport. And they
Yeah.
detained me.
Those bastards.
I don't think detained really paints the picture of what they did. They put me in a room, Johnny. I got through security and they said, "Hold on, you." They said, "Hold on, you turkey." And I said, "Whoa, whoa."
They
And they said,
thought you were a turkey.
metaphorically speaking.
Ah, that's why. Okay.
Yeah. Has anyone ever told you sound like Al Pacino? Do you remember Al Pacino? He used to act like way long ago. Do you remember him? Do you remember him?
I never heard
He
of it.
did Scarface. He did the Godfather movies.
I have no idea. You're talking about the movies from my
He
grandfather.
did the Smell of the Woman. Do you remember that? She Smells Like a Woman, I think it was called.
I don't remember that. Al Pacino.
Yeah, I swear, it's like the longer I
What is-
talk to you, the more you sound like Al Pacino. It's really nice.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what the guy is. I hope he's fine. I hope he's a good boy in the past. You know? I don't know.
It's
I gotta see this with the doctor. I know.
listen.
I'm listening. Hold on, let me show. Yeah, I'm listening.
There's only one person I would have a 2-for-1 with.
Oh.
I'm just
I
saying.
want to say it's me. It's me?
It's you.
All right, let's go to
You, Johnny. All right.
Let's go to Let's
Okay.
eat the chicken that tastes like plants.
Because you know what they say?
What do they say?
Well, they usually say the early bird gets the worm.
In this case, we get the grass.
In this case, we ignore the brunch crowd. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Let's go before the line. The line starts up here.
I'll go get
All
my
right.
time.
Let's go. Okay.
All right.
Let's go. I'm going as fast as I can.
Okay. Me too.
I'm
Okay.
right behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Hey, thanks for coming.
Okay, thank you.
That was fun.
That was fun. Oh, Pacino, the fuck is that? So, guys, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
And don't forget that from now on, it's no longer at 7, it's at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yes.
Okay.
Until that changes again. But for a while, it's going to be 6 p.m. Okay. Or anytime you want to turn on your YouTube in case you want to rewatch it.
Yeah, it's fine.
In case you need to go down memory lane and just, oh my gosh, I remember people talking about 2038 with such fondness.
Yeah. Sorry, it's going to be us. Hold on. I need some water for the show. I need like a gallon. How much is a gallon?
A gallon?
In liters, yeah. Because I feel like I need a gallon, but I have no idea how much a gallon is. I just said a gallon because it's very, very American.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a gallon is definitely American.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I'll tell you, a gallon of milk is about 8.6 pounds.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we had a record today. We had like 6 people watching.
We had 7.
Which is great. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. And we'll be here every Monday at 6, at least for the upcoming.
Come back for the early bird entertainment.
Yeah. We changed it a little bit, and we're going to keep changing it. Oh, 26 liters. Holy shit. Thank you, Amy. Our weather girl is now our gas station girl. Okay. So, 26 liters. Oh, no, I cannot drink that. I also
not in one fell swoop.
Not one. Thank you, guys, once again.
Yeah.
See you next Monday at 6 p.m. EST. Lots of love. And happy birthday once again, Chris' mother.
Thanks for that, Pedro. That's really nice of you.
No
Bye,
problem.
everybody.
Bye. How do I end this?